Short People is a song by Randy Newman from his 1977 album, Little Criminals. The verses and chorus are lyrically constructed as a prejudiced attack on short people. In contrast, the bridge states that short people are just the same as you and I. Newman interprets the song to be about prejudice as was widely thought, but added that it was about a lunatic. As with many of his songs such as Rednecks, Newman wrote the song from the point of view of a biased narrator. Like Dire Straits' 1985 hit single, Money for Nothing, which used the same lyrical technique, the song was misunderstood by many listeners who wrongly assumed that it reflected Newman's personal viewpoint. Newman would later grow to dislike the song and its success, eventually calling it a bad break, a novelty record like the Chipmunks, and said it caused him to receive several threats regarding its misinterpreted message. However, it ended up being included on almost every one of his greatest hits albums. Although Newman had never charted a single before, and his previous album, Good Old Boys, had been his first to reach the Billboard 200, Short People soon gained attention as a novelty song. The song consequently became a major hit on radio, peaking at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100. It was kept from reaching number 1 by Players' Baby Come Back, and the Bee Gees' Stayin' Alive. It became a gold record. The song follows a basic musical formula with bass and drums centering on Newman's catchy pop piano line in the key of A major. A small brass section and an electric guitar occasionally rise into the mix, and conga drums also feature prominently in the song. In 1978, legislation was introduced in the state of Maryland to make it illegal to play Short People on the radio. Contrary to urban legend, the bill did not obtain enough votes to pass. Appearances in popular culture: the song was performed by actor James Coco on a 1978 episode of The Muppet Show. Other television shows to feature the song include Ally McBeal, The Chipmunks Go to the Movies, The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, Doogie Howser, MD, The Cleveland Show, and The Simpsons. A MAD TV sketch parodying Newman's songwriting abilities also made references to the song. The Side Street Ramblers performed a version of this song. The song choice highlighted the height difference between the lead and bass singers, 5 feet and 6'5" inches respectively. In the film Semi-Pro, Will Ferrell sings the song on the bus. It is also featured in the 1994 feature-length adaptation of The Little Rascals. This song is heard on a Toy Story sing-along cassette tape. The song is mistakenly mentioned as one of Michael Scott's favorite Bruce Springsteen songs in U.S. version of the Office episode Crime Aid. However, it is comically implied the character of Michael Scott does not realize this is not a Bruce Springsteen song. In 2009, the song was parodied by conservative political satirist Paul Shanklin as Old People, with Shanklin doing a voice impersonation of American President Barack Obama on the healthcare reform debate in the United States. Andrew Anson, an Australian satirical comedian, also performed this song on the comedy show Good News Week. Initially in the show he disclaimed the lyrics, stating that he didn't hate Short People, it was Randy Newman's lyrics. Later in the show he performed the song again with his own lyrics referring to Adolf Hitler, CenturyLink and popular television personalities including the show's host Paul McDermott. The song was used in a good-humored, self-referential manner by Thomas Kasthoff, the great classical and jazz singer marked with heavy birth defects. A sample of this song also appears on the diss track Say My Name featuring Eminem and XZIBIT referring to Jermaine Dupri. Chart performance. Personnel: Randy Newman Euro-led vocals, piano, Glenn Frey Euro backing vocals, J.D. Souther Euro backing vocals, Jim Keltner Euro drums, Klaus Vuman Euro bass guitar, Milt Holland Euro congas, Timothy B. Schmidt Euro backing vocals, Waddy Wachtel Euro electric guitar. References. External links: full lyrics of this song at Metro Lyrics.